Hey, Kevin, what are you up to now?
Uh-oh. Well, I've got to make this sculpture. And what I need to do is roll out some 1/2-inch diameter rod to make this pink circle you see on my table right here. So I was going to use my pipe roller. But there was a question the other night about, oh, wait, you're working with 1/2-inch stock. You have a stock bender. How come you're using a pipe roller? I'm confused. She said, I'm confused. What's going on here? So I thought, okay, let's try to ponder through this and see exactly why I'm doing what I'm doing. So this is some of the 1/2-inch rod that I'm going to be using to make this ring. And this is one of the rollers from my stock bender. And what you see is this roller is flat. So if I tried to go into the stock bender and bend it where you just pull on the handle, what happens is not only does it become jerky. Now let me show you. What happens is it'll get a little jerky in here. It'll get a little segmented. And I don't want that. I want it nice and smooth and round. The other thing that the stock bender will do with a round piece, even though it's solid, what happens here is you can't get it to go perfectly flat and straight through there the whole time. You'll get a little kink in it, one way or the other. And then your circle, the ring that you're trying to make is going to be wavy, and then that's going to throw everything else off on the sculpture that I'm trying to build. So you get out the pipe roller. So this is one of the stock rollers that's normally on this machine for rolling pipe. So the pipe will actually sit right down inside here and be cradled inside this. So as you're rolling, the pipe will stay round as it gets rolled through here and bent to whatever radius you're trying to do. But just like on the stock bender, if you try to put something that's too small in there, what happens is it can get sideways. It can turn inside there, and the same thing. You're going to wind up with a wavy ring. It's going to have ripples in it instead of being perfectly round and flat and straight. So I don't have a roller small enough to fit this, but I do have a square roller for working with square round or a square hollow stock or square solid stock that's close enough in size to fit this 1/2-inch round. So I can run the round through the square dies. It'll still come out straight and in a straight line and still give me that nice ring that I need so I can match it up to my pattern that I drew on the table. Like this. So I just put my curve back in there, even though I took it out over there. This is the curve, or this is the little bend that I put on over there a little too much. So that's why I'm using this machine. It's not the right machine. It's not the right dies. But it's what I have on hand, and it'll do the job. Hope that answers your question. I'm going to go back to work. I'll see you guys later. So this is some of the 1/2-inch rod that I'm going to be using.
I didn't know where your head, okay. In right on you and the rod.
Don't scare them.